What's up guys, Xavier Wills here for Desktop Bodybuilding, and we're back with another contest review, results and plenty of comparisons here. And we're going to break down pretty much every division apart from maybe just a couple, and we're going to give my opinion on the whole show. And guys, I always want to hear what you think as well, so chuck your thoughts and stuff in the comments and I'll correspond with you guys as much as I can and get back to as many comments as I can. There's been thousands of comments, so it's hard to get back to every single one, but I've read every single one. So if I give you that heart on a comment, it means I've read it. So and sometimes if I don't like it, I won't give you that heart. But anyway guys, let's launch into it. John De La Rosa wins this one over Milan Sadek, and there's only 4 guys in the open lineup, which is pretty damn crazy. So if I was a pro and competed in this show, no matter how I looked, I could come in and come 5th and get points, Olympia points, or 1 Olympia point. So it's pretty crazy to me. But John De La Rosa did deserve this win, guys. He looked much improved from New York. In New York, he came 4th place and was beaten by Milan Sadek, who came 3rd. I thought Milan will come in and take this again because John wasn't at his best. He was just slightly off conditioning-wise or water-wise. He just didn't look like he's popping real well as well. Maybe he's a little bit flat and then not quite hard enough and holding a little bit of fluid. But here, John corrects all that and comes in much, much, much better. And we're going to get into a few comparisons as well, because I just want to show you guys the difference and where John actually won this show. And I'd say from the back is where he definitely won it. So let's launch into those comparisons, guys. The front double bicep. You can just see here, John's color just looks better. And both these guys have really good medialis, which is basically the muscle just on the inside of the knee. And the outer quads, I think Milan's is a bit better than John's maybe, but you can see here on the front lat spread, that's maybe the one I give to Milan in this show. I wouldn't give him much more than one pose. Milan also looks really good on the side chest, but John is thick as hell. And you can see the way his hamstring hangs, the way it ties into his glutes. He just looks amazing on this shot. He is shorter, but he just looks amazing. And the back double bicep, John hands down wipes everyone here. Everyone by far. And he just looks awesome with that color. You can just see through his glutes. His glutes are way harder than New York. They were there in New York, but they weren't popping. Like, they weren't striated. His hamstrings weren't looking like that. So I'm so happy for John. Again, he wins that side tricep. And I want to mention as well, 3rd place finisher on the left. We mentioned him in our preview. That's Andrea Muzzi, and he's from Italy. He looked pretty damn good, but I maybe expected a little bit more from Andrea. And if you can actually go back to his side chest, you'll see his side chest looks really awkward too, and he needs to change the way he hits that. But yeah, you can see John just takes that out, and he has a well-deserved win. But moving on. 212. Got Eduardo Correa, 3rd from the left. Next to him on his right, you've got Bo Lewis, I believe it is. Yep, Bo Lewis. And then on Bo Lewis's right, you've got Dwayne Walker in the green trunks. And it was a battle of these 3 dudes, and Eduardo takes it out. But, I mean, it wasn't totally dominating. You see here in the back shots, that back lat spread, you see Dwayne Walker, second on the right. He looks sensational there. Bo Lewis also looks really good on that shot. And then you can see all the guys, like Bo Lewis, like he's just come out of nowhere. I don't know if it was his pro debut or what it was, but he looked damn good. Damn good. And then as you can see on the side tricep here, I'd probably have to say Bo Lewis has taken this. Like Eduardo's got the hamstring hang, which looks sensational, but Bo Lewis just looks a little bit more pleasing there. And then on the most muscular, probably Bo Lewis is close to taking it as well. So this was sort of a close one. I don't know what to think. I think Eduardo's conditioning was just so next level. And I think if you was there watching the show, I think you'd say, oh, Eduardo easy. Just because he has that sort of physique. And I have seen Eduardo in person, and I was sort of like blown away when I saw him. So Eduardo takes this one out, and yeah, he looks pretty damn good. And then you've got Kim Jong-ho, who I didn't mention as well. He was in 4th, who's 2nd on the left. And then Justin Randall in 5th place, who was on the far left. Now, moving on, classic physique, one of the most popular divisions in the IFBB right now. And this was probably a slightly controversial one because we had Christian Zagarella winning this one over Santi Aragon. Christian Zagarella is the one 3rd on the left there. Then you got Santi Aragon next to him on the right, 2 guys in the middle there. And you'd probably say on physique and conditioning, you'd probably say Christian wins it. But the one aspect that hurts Christian is he has gyno. And you don't see it in that many poses really obviously. I had someone send me a photo, Adam John Wade, actually, hopefully he's watching this, and I was like, holy shit, his gyno is horrendous. And in one shot, it is. When he does the side ab pose and has his arm up over his head, you see the gyno, and it's very, very obvious. And I'll put a photo up shortly, and you'll be able to see how obvious it looks. And I just don't know if you should have a guy winning that has gyno that bad in classic physique over a guy, Santi Aragon, who's a formidable competitor too. So I think that's just definitely got to put him down a few spots, and he won with straight first too. So obviously the judges didn't mind too much, but as you can see here, it just doesn't look good. I don't think someone with that amount of gyno in any pose should be winning a pro contest of this caliber, at least, against Santi Aragon. Let me know what you think about that too in the comments. Men's physique. Andre Ferguson, the man in the middle on the right here, takes it out. And I think you can see on that front pose, I think it looks pretty clear cut here. Apparently it wasn't super clear cut by what some people were saying. The guy in the middle on the left, what was his name? Sorry, it escapes me at the moment. Yasser Blandon. He looked pretty damn good. Like from the back, that's where he's most impressive. And Andre, when he turns to the back, sometimes he fidgets a bit. Like it's just sort of a little bit frustrating to watch. I wish he'd just turn to the back and just move and then pop into it, and it would just look next level. But you can just see here, Andre just is obviously supremely confident on stage, as he should be, because he looks sensational. And then you've got Yasser there, who's just got that more of a round muscle bellies, and Andre's just a little bit more cut, you'd probably say. He just looks a little bit more refined or something. He just looks like he has more muscle maturity to me. But let's move on. Let's discuss some of these other divisions. You've got Bikini, and the winner of that was, where is it? Francesca Stosio, and she looks awesome. I love that looking bikini. Like, it's just tall and lean, but got some muscle and a small waist. And then you got women's fitness. I didn't see their routine, but Tiffany Chandler takes that one out. And I just want to say congrats to her, because I didn't see her routine, so I can't really judge. And that's 75%, I think, of the judging. So women's physique is up next. And we had Margarita Zamilova winning, who's second on the left. And then in second place, you got Rashanna Boswell, who I actually really like the look of. She's got those round muscle bellies, and I just think she looks sensational. When she opens up and does her front double bicep and back double bicep and stuff, like she just looks awesome, I think. But it's just sort of one of those subjective things. You can see here, her just waist looks next level small on the back double. And I just probably would prefer that look with just, if she's a little bit softer and then has that look. I mean, she's still in great condition, so I don't see the condition. But they always used to say they didn't care as much about condition. So I would probably go for her look, because she wasn't out of condition, that's for sure. It was just that the winner, Majita, she was a bit harder. Moving on, women's bodybuilding, we've got third on the left. We've got Kim Buck, who comes in second. And she's just got a little bit of a distension, as you can see there, when she goes into her poses in the midsection, which I really don't like. And I think that does hurt her. And then the winner is Jessica Martin, who is on her right in the dark bikini. And she takes it out, and it's sort of a tough one, because you got a little bit of distension with Kim Buck, and then with Jessica, when she turns to the back, you'll see her left glute is just, it's poking out at the top, something bad. And I'll point it out when we get to that pose, because it just looks really bad. So you can see here, her glute is just poking out, and it just doesn't look good. Like, you just can't have that in any division, in my opinion, and it just doesn't, it's just bad. So I don't know which way I would have this going. I probably would have honestly had Jessica Martin still winning, but I don't know. It's sort of a tough one. It's like you're picking a little bit of distension, or you're picking out a bad sight spot where it's been hit too hard. So I want to let you guys let me know what you think about that, because that's sort of a tough one. But guys, that's it. That's a wrap. John De La Rosa takes it out, as Eduardo Correa takes it out in 212. And then we've got some other interesting results in this Puerto Rico Pro. So I want to know what you think. Did John deserve to win? Did Eduardo deserve to win? Should he, the winner of the Classic Physique, been penalised for his gyno and not placed top 3 at all, or not just one? Let me know in the comments, guys. I'm loving the interaction I'm getting through my channel. Like, my channel just went over 250,000 views, which is so cool. Like, think it's awesome that people are actually interested in watching what I'm saying, and that are really into bodybuilding as well in general. So I just want to thank you guys so much. I've got over 1,000 subscribers now, and it's not many, obviously, compared to some of these big channels, but it's a big deal for me, and I really appreciate all the love and support, guys. So thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, hit that bell button, and you'll be notified every time a video from me goes up. And also, guys, give me a thumbs up. Put your comments down there, as I've said already. And follow me on Instagram. You can follow me, Xavier A. Wills, and Desktop Bodybuilding. Just search Desktop Bodybuilding. And also, we have a Facebook group. So hit it up, guys. Thank you so much. For Xavier Wills, Desktop Bodybuilding, we are